Spring has finally arrived in my little corner of the world. The days are getting warmer here, nature is waking up again with a few sunny days and breezes carrying the scent of magnolia and cherry blossom. It is the perfect time for spending hours upon hours outside, taking in all that magic. Today, I wanted to take you along with me on an absolutely lovely spring day in the hopes that a bit of that magic will find its way to you as well. Back at home, I decided to do some spring cleaning. As the days are finally getting warmer, it is time to put away all the sweaters and make room for the dresses and lighter clothing items. My improvised little fireplace has to go too, which makes me a bit sad. It's so cozy, I love having it here, and I will put it back as soon as autumn arrives, but now it has to go. And of course, my fluffy ginger assistant is always here to help me. There are a few items that I get for myself each season to kind of help me get in the spirit, and this spring is no exception. I always get new seasonal books, and I usually pick them from the videos that I watch with recommendations. So let's start with the books. First one that I have is called The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. And this is a middle grade book, I think, and it is about this small village where the residents believe that in the forest that borders with their village lives an evil witch who requires each year a human sacrifice, and every year they bring the youngest born child and leave it in the woods for the witch to take, believing that this will keep them safe. And there is indeed a witch in the woods, but she is not evil at all. In fact, she finds these babies every year and takes and cares for them, not knowing why exactly they are left there. So this is pretty interesting to me. The next one I have is something with similar vibes to the previous one. It is called Uprooted by Naomi Novik. And this is also about a community that makes a human sacrifice to a wizard dragon in this case. Every 7 years they bring this girl to the woods in exchange for the protection that this dragon provides to the community. The third book that I have is one that I see recommended a lot when searching for spring books, and it is Emily's Wild Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. And this will be interesting as it's something new for me. I haven't read much about fairies. Emily Wilde is this professor at Cambridge, and she is an expert in fairy studies. And to write her encyclopedia, she travels to a small town in the far north to study the local fairy folklore. And there she discovers this dark fae magic. I heard this is a cozy fantasy with low stakes and also a little bit of romance in it. I also have a children's book, and I picked this one just for the illustrations. Honestly, they are so beautiful. It is a story about a girl who befriends a unicorn, and the story is short and sweet. I have already read it, of course, and the illustrations are otherworldly. This book is a work of art, and it makes me so happy just looking at it. Speaking of works of art, I have also ordered some new editions of books that I already have because I just couldn't resist. So these are all Puffin editions of classics that I already have. These are Pride and Prejudice, Emma, and Little Women, and they are all designed in the same style. They all have the same size, and I just love when books are matching like this. It gives me so much serotonin just looking at them. Moving on, I have a clothing item, and it is a sweatshirt with an embroidery on it. I got it from Etsy, and it has this cat lying on an open book in a field of flowers, and to me this cat looks so much like Gigi, the black cat from Kiki's Delivery Service, if you know. The sweatshirt is very nice and it's soft and it's good quality, and I will definitely be ordering more in the future. And next I have some mugs that I actually bought last year and haven't used them, so they still have their packaging on. And the first one is this mushroom mug. It actually has a sister. Here it is. They are the same except for the top. One is a brown mushroom and the other one is a red mushroom. And because I couldn't be stopped, I bought another mushroom mug. This one is made of glass, and it also has this thing inside where you can put your loose tea and just basically make the tea inside the mug. And the last items I have are some craft supplies. When I was a teenager, I was really into journaling, but I didn't like the pages that had just plain writing on them, so I took cutouts from magazines and glued them on the pages to make them like more beautiful. And I was recently thinking about getting back into journaling maybe, and I was looking on Amazon to find some kind of stickers or something to put on the pages, and I found this scrapbook supplies. I didn't even know such things existed, but it is so nice. You basically have all kinds of cutouts and paper and stickers that are all in the same style, so they have a certain theme. And I have an envelope with this like cottagecore themed papers and stickers, and one with dark academia. And I also found this set of vintage washi tape of all kinds of sizes, and it is so nice. They all look good together, so they go together, and I can't wait to use them. So these were my items that I picked for this spring season. I will put them away now, and then I just want to go and relax and maybe do some spring baking.